Hello from the 70th Golden Globe Awards in Beverly Hills, California. Greek Reporter is here one more time to bring Greece closer to the stars and the stars closer to Greece. Let's go talk to them.
To Greece? No, I haven't.
Glad you guys will have you maybe there one day. But tell us about tonight. What is a film that you really look forward to win?
Who do you want to win?
It's a tough race, so I'm not calling anything. I'm leaving it up to the universe.
I think, Daniel Day-Lewis is obviously one of the best actors of all time, and I think Hugh Jackman is amazing and also a really nice guy. So, one of those two.
Bradley Cooper, though, he showed up as well. I don't know.
What does it really stay in the end after the awards, the honor, and when the glitz goes away, as an actress?
Because you want to feel understood, and you want to feel that the art that you do, is you saying, I'm here, this is who I am, and this is what I stand for. And sometimes you do it in a vacuum, and you don't really have a connection with the people who see it or the people who appreciate it, and it's an opportunity to know how your job has affected people.
Every movie I make is meaningful. If it wasn't, I wouldn't have made it, because it takes, often films take a year and a half out of my life. Lincoln took 12 years, so it had to really have some personal meaning for me to have spent that much time on it. Yeah.
And obviously it's a movie about democracy, and we've talked about that together in the past, about how you were inspired by the Greeks. How about this film? Did you do any reading really in democracy or maybe ancient Greek philosophers before you made that, specifically for the film?
Well, what I did was I read American history books, and often they reference Greece and democracy, since it seems that's where it all began.
I swam over, the rest walked on the Greece.
From being a director and actor, what would you choose if you had to choose one?
Oh, director, of course.
Because it really is a new experience for me. I've only had movies in the movie theater for 2 years. So it's been a lot, really fast, but also it's not overnight for me. I've been working for years. Years and years and years. And to finally have movies in the movie theater and to get this kind of support and acknowledgement, it's a dream come true.
A lot of torture in the movie, as it was depicted in the movie. I don't know how it happened, in real life. In case that was how it happened, do you think that it justifies it actually? Because in the end, America killed the biggest enemy that it had.
My personal beliefs are not for torture. And in the film, the movie's 2.5 hours long, and I think that segment's 15 minutes. I know Catherine Bigelow wanted to depict the 10-year manhunt for Osama bin Laden, and sadly, it's a part of the history. It did happen, and I wish it hadn't, but it did.
And what is your opinion about guns in America and violence? Do you think we should just stop carrying guns?
I'm a hippie from Northern California. I think we should all just love each other.
Tell us, who is your favorite star here tonight?
Oh, I don't have a favorite. Hugh Jackman. Oh no!
You picked the one.
No, Anne Hathaway. No, Steven Spielberg. No, Jennifer Lawrence. No, I love them all. They're great.
To see a lot of my friends all in one room, and I'm expecting to laugh a lot because Tina and Amy are going to be the hosts.
Well, I'm glad there's comedy categories here, and I'm glad Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are hosting, and I wish there were no awards and they could just perform all night.
Tell us what you're looking forward to tonight.
It's a fun time for us to play dress up and drink some champagne and get to hang out with people that we watch all the time on TV and movies. And I'm a fan too, so it's just really fun to come and see everyone.
Argo. And also I want Argo to win.
And I hope Argo wins.
Yeah, I forgot about that, Argo.
I want you to tell us, what was your inspiration composing this score this time?
Well, funnily enough, I've worked with musicians from Turkey, Iran, and Greece, here in Los Angeles. And I brought them into a studio at Capitol Records and I recorded with them to create a sound that belongs only to Argo. And I used bouzouki and oud, but with a Greek player who lives here, Dimitris Malis.
I wanted to tell you, as somebody that really succeeded by himself and made all this, what was really the secret? What would you say to young kids that want to be like you in the future?
Work hard. That's all. Just work hard.
No, it's very exciting to be here. I was here 2 years ago for the King's Speech. To be back so quickly with 4 nominations for Les Miserables, for Hugh Jackman, for Anne, and for Best Songs, it was a huge thrill.
Jennifer!
Jennifer
Español. One for Europe. One for Europe.
Bye. How are you?
We don't want people.
Hello, Greece. Hello, Greece. Hello, Greece.